Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today, Appa is going to make a braised pork leg. Yeah, recently Appa's 8-year-old daughter loves to eat pork leg, especially the skin. Yeah, especially the pork skin. So Appa is going to make a nice pork leg for her today, nice and tender. Okay, so I have approximately 1.5 kg of pork leg here. The most important part, I think, when making pork leg is you have and you must and it's compulsory for you to blanch your pork leg. So this pork leg here is already blanched. So how do you blanch it and why blanching is so important? Is because pork leg usually will come with gamey flavor. So you need to blanch it, go through the process of blanching. First of all, prepare some cold water in a wok, put in few pieces of ginger and Shaoxing wine or rice wine. Then put in the pork leg into the cold water, then only you raise the heat. After you raise the heat, you bring it to a boil and let it boil for 2-3 minutes. Remove the pork leg out from the wok and wash away the scums. Done. By doing so, you are going to be able to remove at least 95% of the pork gaminess. Important, do not skip this, okay? Then after that, I'm going to put in some rehydrated shiitake mushroom and some hard-boiled egg here. And let me show you how to make the braised broth. So these are the ingredients that we use to make the braised broth. We need some fresh herbs for the start, some fresh coriander roots, few cloves of garlic, some shallots, and ginger. Then you will need about 2 tablespoons of rock sugar or any sugar that you can find. This is the only cinnamon stick I'm left. I need to go and buy new ones. So you probably need the bigger ones, but it doesn't matter. So then we have 2 to 3 pieces of star anise. Yeah, my star anise is already broken. I'm going to buy new one also. This is bay leaf. This is bay leaf, and this is a ready mixed braised powder. You can buy it from any herbal shop that you can find. Then I'll be putting some of my 100% nature made chicken powder, and also I'm going to put in some. This is my favorite 5-spice powder substitute. This is 13 spice powder. Then the seasoning, we will need some salt, dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, fish sauce, and Shaoxing wine. First of all, get ready a wok. Give it some oil. We're going to make the braised broth first. Once you have heated up the oil, we'll put in the fresh herbs. Saute this for a minute or two before we continue. We'll come back shortly. So this is coming to about 1 minute plus to 2 minutes. You can see the shallot started to brown. Now is the time where we can add in some Shaoxing wine. Give it a small bowl of Shaoxing wine. Followed by approximately I think I have probably about 1.6 liters of water here, maybe. Okay. Now I'm going to put in, this is the ready mix braised powder, bay leaf, cinnamon stick, star anise, and rock sugar. 1 teaspoon of my Cooking Appa chicken salt powder. Those interested, you can get it from Shopee Malaysia or Shopee Singapore, or any envied Vietnamese restaurant throughout the whole Malaysia physically. 1 teaspoon of the 13 spice powder, or you can use 5 spice powder if you can't find this. You can get this quite easily from online actually. Few rounds of light soy sauce, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Some premium Vietnamese fish sauce. Some fine salt, 1 teaspoon to start with. And for the nice darkened color, some dark soy sauce. Don't put too much dark soy sauce. It can make your dish become bitter also, yeah? Be careful. Right, so let's make everything nicely dissolved. Then your braised broth is ready. Not difficult at all. You can, before serving, you can still use salt and sugar to adjust to taste, okay? So let's bring this to a boil. Okay, let me add two things extra. These are some white pepper and black pepper. You can also add some dried chili if you like, yeah? Because my daughter will be eating, so I'm not adding the dried chili. Most dried chili in Malaysia is quite spicy. All right, while waiting for the braised broth to be ready, I'm going to put in all the pork leg, egg, and also mushroom into my inner pot of my pressure cooker. Yeah, I always prefer to use pressure cooker to save time and effort lah. You can notice my pork leg has a lot of meat. You know why? Because I buy some part of the meat from next to the pork leg, which is called 竹蒸肉. So I have a lot more meat. Shiitake mushroom. Egg. So the pork leg and the egg is a must for my daughter. And I have some, this is the water I soak shiitake mushroom. Just put it in. Let me clear the kitchen top. And my braised broth is also ready. Right, let's get the braised broth. Carefully pour inside. Right, ooh, lebih kurang. Quite good. Just make sure everything is nicely submerged under the broth. Good enough. You don't have to make it too much broth, especially when you are using a pressure cooker, because when you use pressure cooker, the water doesn't evaporate at all. If you are using normal pot, yes, you may want to put a little bit more water so that you will allow the water to evaporate throughout the cooking process. So now let's bring this to the pressure cooker. So here's my pressure cooker. I'm putting in the inner pot. We are going to close the lid. And I'm going to choose, let me see, high pressure, 30 minute start. All right, so basically we are using high pressure to cook this braised pork for 30 minutes. If you are using a normal pot, you need to cook it for close to 2 hours. All right, so this is 30 minutes. But the total cooking process will not be 30 minutes because you will need some time to preheat, right? You will need some time to preheat, heat up the water, create the waves, then only the vacuum will be created and the pressure will be created. After that, you will cook for 30 minutes, after which you need another minimum 15, 20 or 25 minutes to slowly release the pressure. So the whole cooking process using a pressure cooker will still take you around maybe about 45 minutes. But during this 45 minutes, you can go and do other things. This dish is like 98% done. Especially ready once it is open. All you need to do is just to add a bit of salt and sugar to adjust to taste. And if you prefer a thicker sauce, then you can actually take out the sauce and boil it separately for another about 10-15 minutes to make it thicker. Or you can add cornstarch solution. Up to you. Appa prefer the watery version. So after about 1 hour, our pork leg is now ready. Whoa, I hope you can smell this. It really, really smells so good. Let me show you what we have tonight. Whoa, look at this. Look at all this. My daughter is going to be so happy tonight. Let me show you how jiggly it is. See? See how it toing. So I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on the Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.